My face is so close. I don't know why my face is so close today. I feel as if I'm staring at. I'm just trying to gather, or I'm trying to sign in. We're going to start shortly, don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and do this on YouTube as well. Let's see if people are joining on YouTube. Oh, okay. It's kind of old. I'm so close. So please drop your questions in the chat. And if you want to come up as well, do let me know and I can bring you up so we can go through something quickly. This is not a very long one tonight. I just said I want to try and make an effort to start coming in like on Mondays really to TikTok and to YouTube. So if you have any questions, this is your opportunity because mostly all those consultations I do charge for it. So if you do come on TikTok or you do come on YouTube, I can do like a free consultation for you. I think I'm just going to be on here for about maybe 30 minutes, maximum 45 minutes. Yeah. So depending on how many people come, I'll would determine if I would it would determine how long I'm going to stay. So yes. So I think I want to start doing this like every Monday. So yes. So if you're on YouTube, let me see. Oh, Happy New Month to you, Ebuka. Happy New Month. Yeah, so if you have any questions on TikTok, do let me know. And I'm also chatting with people on YouTube as well and Facebook. Because that's actually 3 live streams I'm actually doing it simultaneously. So yeah. So yes, who is still here? Matoke. Oh, hi. Matoke, do you have any questions? If you have any questions, just post them in the chat and I will try and answer your questions. Or if you want to come on live, let me know and you can get a free consultation that would have cost you. So yeah. So oh my goodness, Ebuka, I am so proud of you. Congratulations. This is one of my long-term followers. Did you use my supporting statement video? I'm guessing you used my supporting statement video to get that interview. I'm typing that. I am so happy for you. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. That is not a mean feat. I can help you. You know I can help you, but you know you have to pay. That's the thing about it. Interviews, you know you have to pay. Oh, thank you, Jesus, for sharing the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where's this query? Oh, Ebuka, you should put a comment in that my video and just let people know that is that video that you use to craft your supporting statement for you to be able to get an interview. You should really put that there so that it will encourage more people to want to watch that video because that video does wonders. That video has helped a lot of people. I do get a lot of testimonials. People message me directly to say, oh, I used your supporting information video. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate that. You should post it. Please post it and give like a testimonial. Put a comment. Just make a comment on that video. And I'll probably pin it to the top. You're not the first person to say that to me. Trust me. Yeah. I haven't seen any questions on TikTok. I don't know if I should even stay on TikTok. What role did you get? Ebuka, what role did you get? I know I've done a lot of videos on interview questions and answers, but what role did you get? I think I need to do more. Not even thinking, I'm starting a new channel that just is basically interview questions and answers. I'm going to look through all my previous interview questions and answers. I mean, all my previous interview questions, and I'm going to do loads of videos on them. So that channel is just going to be interview questions and answers for different roles from band threes and upwards to band sevens. I'm thinking of even doing a band seven video. Yeah. Hi, Gift. I trust you to be here. Hi, Gift. Ebuka Dina just got what's it called? An interview for a band six role all the way from Nigeria. So yeah. I think I know one thing or two about writing supporting statement. I think I know about a couple of things. And the people that do use my videos, I mean, that do use my videos and use the techniques that I explained in my videos, definitely would benefit from me. I mean, the role itself. I know you got a band six interview. What role is it? That's what I want to know. So yeah, hi, Gift. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm only going to be here for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to be here for too long. So if you have any questions, when I come on live, I do kind of free consultations in a way, especially if you come on and want to speak to me. Instead of you, I don't say, I'm not even saying it. I'm a bad businesswoman. Physiotherapy, that's really good. And those are really sought after roles. For a physiotherapist, it does sponsor. It does sponsor. You need to be able to answer those questions. Ebuka, we can work together. Message me. I think you have my WhatsApp number. Message me and let's see what we can do. I will give you a discount. Message me first. Let's see what we can do. Ebuka has been my longtime friend on YouTube and TikTok. It's always once I post a live, it comes on my live every time without fail. Him and Gift, they always come on my live. So I can do a discount for you, Ebuka, if you just message me on WhatsApp, probably after the end of this video, this live. Oh, I thought that was you. After the end of this live, message me. Yeah, so let me know, guys. This is really, really good news. I really, really like this. Hi, Gift. I've said hello to you. Hi, Gift. And thank you for liking the live. We're really getting there. Yeah. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna help Ebuka land this job. I really want to help you land this job because with physiotherapists, it's a specialist role. They're looking for physiotherapists in the UK and they would sponsor you. I'm sure this role comes with sponsorship, isn't it? Ebuka, let me know if it comes with sponsorship. So Gift and this other person that is still on this live. I don't know if you have any questions. If you have any questions, you need answers. I'm doing like a free consultation on live. So this would have cost you £30 for your one-to-one consultation with me. So you get it for free here. So if it's something you're interested in, Ebuka, we can't miss this job. You're going to the right places. You've done all the right things. You need to ensure that you get this job. And I would help you as much as I can. I would discount the price for you because, guys, Ebuka got an interview as a band six interview in NHS Scotland. NHS Scotland is one of those places that sponsor. This is a band six role. They would sponsor him to be able to move to Scotland to be able to get that job once he's able to pass that interview. And we need Ebuka to pass the interview and be the preferred candidate on the day. So he does need my help, and I'm actually willing to kind of help him because he always comes on my live. Um, he's a loyal follower for the last couple of months that I've been on here. So if it's something that you need help with, NHS Scotland, that's the T. You need to clock that. You need to clock that, and you need to get that job. So yes, so I'm very, very excited for Ebuka tonight. I don't even know why. I'm very excited about this. I'm really happy. He used the techniques that I did, that I said. Oh, I need to try and put this together here. No, I found the picture here. Okay, I'm charging my phone. Oh my goodness! At least he's holding his charge. I thought, oh, because I'm on live, it's not charging quickly. But at least he's holding his charge. So that's the thing. Yeah. So NHS Scotland is one of those places that sponsor. No. Ebuka, we need to get this job. Yeah. Interview is easy if you understand the techniques and how to answer the questions. It's easy. That's it. If I go for an interview, I won't know if I'm going to get the job or not, especially if it's my role. Writing supporting statement for my roles, it's like a walk in the park. I know what to write, and I know what to say in it, and that's why I've been able to help a lot of people get roles, get interviews, get shortlisted. I'm trying not to. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying not to bombard myself with so much work in terms of my clientele. I've actually reduced my slots that I have available to people to then really focus more on really giving my clients the best. And I'm not actually even taking a lot of candidates anymore. I'm going to speak to you when you do come to for your one-to-one consultation. I always have to have a one-to-one consultation with you first before we even start anything. Once you can't just say you want to book my supporting information session for me to write your supporting information for you. We need to have that one-to-one consultation first to actually see if we're actually going to be a good fit. So what I would say to you is book that one-to-one consultation with me and let's go from there. Then from there we'll be able to then we really talk and see, okay, is it a good fit? Is it not a good fit? What even upsets me the most today is the fact that I just finished helping someone to finish writing a perfect supporting information. I've just finished writing a perfect supporting information response for someone. I did it in the morning. Okay, I did it between morning and afternoon during my break and all that. I kind of finished it, kind of perfected it. I checked this job in the morning. I checked this job in the afternoon because I know how they are with all these roles. And I just said, okay, let me just tidy it up and send it to this person before this kind of so that they could submit and all that. For you joining us on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Just say hello and let us know who you are and just join the community. So I checked it this afternoon just before I left my most recent site. By the time I got home around 5 o'clock or five, was it around? Let me see. What time did I even email her? Let me even check. What time did I send her that email? That I was like, oh, I just checked it. Where are you? Oh, where is it? Is it my other stuff? Okay, let me sign in. Let me just check. Let me check what time I sent it to her. I mean, when I messaged her, I messaged her around, yeah. I messaged her around, there are loads of emails between me and this person. An hour ago. And that job is already closed. This job closes in about 3 days. And that job is already closed. I was so upset. I'm like, I've written the perfect supported information for you, and you're now closed. I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated because and it was an NHS Scotland job as well. And I knew that this candidate was perfect for this job. Was perfect. And I crafted this amazing supporting statement for her. I'm just messaging my friend. I'm on my TikTok live. She's one of my TikTok. Oh, where are you? Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, she needs my help for something. Just hold on 1 minute, please. On TikTok live. Yeah, sorry about that. I really apologize about that. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, this NHS Scotland job, yeah. So and I've done it for her and it was just perfect. I just wanted her to just submit. I think I'm quite finicky about it. When I kind of write your supporting statement for you, I just want it to be perfect so I don't end up sending it to you as quickly as possible. Yeah. But I think I need to change that now. I think once I do it, just send it. I was still saying, yeah, let me look at it because I checked it in the morning. I'm like, okay, it was Sunday, it was still open. Okay, it should be fine. Then Monday, it was in the morning. Okay, yeah, it's still okay. Afternoon, it was still okay. Even before I left work, it was still okay. Then by the time I got home, I was kind of finishing up work and sending emails and all. And then after work, I said, let me just fine tune it finally and send it to her and tell her to just make sure she just uploads it immediately once I finish writing it for her. And voila, it's closed. I'm like, nah, that's not the one I was applying for. No, nope. You know when you're still in disbelief about the job that you were applying for, and I'm like, no. Oh, I was really sad. I was really sad about that one. Yeah. But yes, that's what happened to me today that really got me sad and upset about about it. So I don't think anyone has had any question. Yeah. Daisy, most jobs get closed on the same day these days. Sometimes the jobs get closed on the same day because, firstly, maybe they made a mistake on the advert. Here's the reason why it will probably close within a couple of hours after they posted it. But be on the lookout for that trust. They'll probably post it in the next couple of days after that. If that's what happened. For example, if you've seen a job that was posted in the morning and by evening or by afternoon that job was taken down, that means there was something wrong with that advert and they just need to fix it and they will repost that job. That's one of the reasons why with that one, unless it's another very hot job that people have been waiting for that job to come back alive and they just bombarded with application and they have like a limit as to what number of people they want to apply for the job, then they just close the job. Yeah, I'm just trying to go through just to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Any questions? Yeah. So yeah, Daisy, if you, yeah, that's what happens mostly. I'm alive. Is in my room, but yes, I'm alive. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess you were doing this one. Yeah. Yeah. So. I'm just sorry. Oh, YouTube. I'm just checking just to make sure I haven't missed any questions on TikTok. Because with TikTok, it does go quick in terms of what's going on. Oh, thank you everybody for coming in and yeah. You should really stay. You should really say if you have any questions. So what Ebika said, the thing is that you said we should come up with a story when answering why we want to work in the NHS. Yes, always come up with a story because we need to understand the reason. Because working in the NHS or working in healthcare, there should be a reason behind it. It's a passionate job. So you need to have like a give back kind of situation. I want to work in the NHS because I want to give back and all that. That kind of so just make it very interesting to say, oh, okay, I see where this person is coming from. I understand the person's goal. I understand the person's aspiration. I understand why this person really wants to work for the NHS. So yes. So that's what about that story is. Yes. I'm just going through some stuff on my phone just to make sure I've not missed anyone. So yeah, I don't think I've missed anybody. We've been here for nearly 20 minutes. if no more than 20 minutes. So at this, I'm not even sure how long I put this live on for. I think about 30 to 45 minutes. So yeah. And as you guys know, Gift and Ebuka, you guys know that I don't like sitting here if no one is going to comment or no one is going to talk. I can be doing something else. Yeah, I have clients that would probably prefer me to be working on their stuff or working on their CVs than sitting on this live to give free advice that they had to pay for. So yeah. So if you do need any help, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions here. So yeah, any questions? Gift, you're the only one here on TikTok. And Ebuka, you're the only one. My two loyal viewers, loyal subscribers. You guys are my OG people. So yes. So yes. Any questions from anybody? Okay. So yes. If you do have any questions, let me know and I would yeah. Sorry guys, I'm doing some emails as I'm talking to you guys. Oh wow, Ebuka, that was amazing. NHS England is very saturated. England is very saturated. Scotland is a different kettle of fish in terms of understanding. Scotland is cold. I think that's the thing. Scotland is cold and they don't have as many people as they have in England. There's more flex in Scotland. Scotland is a different kettle of fish. And you would love Scotland. I know someone that used to live in Scotland and they loved it in Scotland. You have it's clean, it's amazing. I think I just did a new video on my channel about Scotland and NHS Scotland recently. I think I posted a video, was it 2 days ago or 3 days ago now? And it just tells you about the benefits of working in Scotland. It's an amazing place to live. It's clean. It has good amenities. There's progression. Cost of living is not as bad as living in England. The whole process of getting into Scotland or trying to get your job in Scotland is so much different. I'm going to do another video specifically for NHS Scotland supporting information. I keep saying I'm going to do a video about that. Then I start to do my video and it just turns into something else. When I try to do a supporting information video about Scotland, it just kind of morphs into something else. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that soon as well because I have loads of videos to um to do, and it's just sitting down to just edit those videos. I think I have 2 videos now that I haven't edited. Filming for me is easy, and that's why I don't want to film so much. Filming is so much easier than editing those videos. Those editing is just takes its toll on me for me to just sit down and just edit those videos. Oh Lord. Because I'm so busy with other jobs that I'm doing. I'm busy with my full-time job. I'm busy with trying to do YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and all of it. Excuse me. Then I'm also busy with my clients as well. I have one-to-ones, I have CV checks, I have profile checks, I have interview preparations. Those interview preparations do take a toll on me because we're there sitting down talking for at least in each of the sessions is at least an hour and a half for each of the sessions that I do talk for those interview sessions. It's a 2-hour session that you do pay for. And those sessions are are quite intense. They're quite intense. So I do try and go through as much as possible, looking for ways around it to make sure that my clients actually answer the questions properly. I know maybe first couple of questions will probably not answer the questions properly, but yeah, by the time we get to the third, fourth, fifth, you then start getting by my feedback, you start getting understanding how I want the answers to be, how I want to hear the answers. And then you'll be able to then even know how to answer the questions properly. Yeah. So I thought I saw a question pop up on TikTok. Yeah. I've been applying for NHS jobs for over 5 months now, but I've only been getting rejections. So T, do you want to come up? If you want to come up, just let me know, and I would, I would bring you up, because there's some things you get a free consultation with me now. I don't know. T, are you even following me? I don't even know if you're following me, T. You're not actually even following me. That's even quite sad. And you come on my live and you were asking me questions. Now you follow me. Because I see you come up. I was going to give you free consultation that would have cost you money. Yeah, if you want to come up, come up. I'm not going to force you to follow me, because you can follow me now. Then after this consultation or after this conversation, you can then unfollow me. But it's really up to you. But like I said, I do this not out of financial gain, which the financial gain is good, and you're paying for my time, yes. But I also do it because I love it, truthfully, and that's the truth. I do because I love it. So if you want to come up, we can talk. I think it's always easier for me to talk to you. I do like a chat. I'm a chatterbox. So yeah. If you want to come up, just request to come up, T, and I would and I'll bring you up, then you can ask your question for free. So yeah. Hi, who's on YouTube live? I can't see where you are. I can't see who you are. I can't see who you are on YouTube live. Yeah. Let's see. T, are you still there? Because I don't. And T left. I was going to answer your question, T. I wasn't going to not answer your question. I wanted us to talk. I'm still worried about this work email stuff. I think we've talked about this work email stuff. Remind me. I know we've talked about it, but remind me. I talk to a lot of people, Gifts, so please forgive me if I can't remember. Gifts, do you want to come up? It's just you and I here, so just come up. Yeah. So who is on YouTube live with dinner? Gift.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hi. So what's remind me about this work email question again.
Yeah, so like I didn't really work in Nigeria, but then I would have been able to get like maybe something very basic like a reference. But then they don't have the work email.
Yeah, but what's it called? I did tell you that there are allowances in NHS for personal references. If you haven't worked, unless you put in your CV, or unless you put in your application or your job profile that you worked in this company, you shouldn't be worried about that work email. If you've put that you've worked in ABC Bank, but you didn't really work there, but you put it on your application that you work there, then you wouldn't be able to get a work reference from there. So if you haven't lied on your profile, if you haven't lied on your application, then you shouldn't be worried about it. If you haven't worked, don't put it on there. Even if you did volunteering there, you can put as a volunteer, but you're not their member of staff. Then you can request a personal reference from someone that actually works in there. You're allowed to put personal references in the application. I mean, once you get your job, you're allowed to put personal references in the application. Yeah. Yeah. So don't worry about it in terms of being worried about not having um a work reference.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Mensa 808. You've joined my live. You're not following me. So you want to follow me, then we can talk. What did I do? Did I just cancel you by accident, Mensa? Oh, sorry about that. So do you want to request it again? I'm going to invite you. So this is I think I've sent an invite to you, Mensa, again.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. So why you?
I'm a student.
You're a student studying what? What are you studying?
I'm studying computing.
Okay. In the UK or in your home country?
In the UK, England.
Okay, that's good. And undergraduate or masters?
Masters.
Okay, masters. Have you been applying for roles?
Yeah, I've been applying on Indeed. Indeed keeps saying unfortunately, and I've been applying through agencies, but most agencies will be saying they need full time.
Have you gone to NHS? Are you applying to the NHS or where are you applying to?
I'm not applying to the NHS.
Okay,
I don't know how to go about that.
Okay, so this live, it's about the NHS. I'm not sure. I thought I put it on the live. This live, I specialize in trying to get people into the NHS England, NHS Scotland.
Okay.
So that's what I specialize in on this live. So if that's what you're interested in, then you should keep talking. We can keep talking and all that. But
with my student visa, can I get in?
Yes, you can get in. There are loads of part-time roles in the NHS.
Okay, so I'm interested.
So you're interested. So what you would need to do is I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Go to my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Your HR Ally. Let me see if I can put comments or something on this live. If I know how to comment on my live. Yeah. So this is the name of my YouTube channel. It's called Your HR Ally.
Okay.
So that's the name of my YouTube channel. So go on YouTube and look at my videos, and it tells you about the NHS. Probably start from the beginning of my videos, from like last year or something. It will give you like an understanding of the NHS and what you need to do to fill in your profile and application into the NHS. Okay. Then I was trying to pin it. Then from there, you'll be able to then go on to NHS Jobs, Track Jobs. Those are the two main websites that you need to be able to apply to the NHS. Then once you get on there, you should be able to find. Then you should be able to find roles. You don't necessarily need to find roles that what's it called like specialize in your field at this time, because they wouldn't have roles that are specialized in your field in terms of computing and all that as part-time. There might be some for part-time roles, but they're not going to be many. But for you to get into the NHS is the largest employer of labor in Europe, is the second largest employer of labor in the whole world.
Okay.
So it's a very good place for you to be in. Computing and all that, IT, they do that in the NHS. So it's part of the support systems for the NHS. So you can look at the NHS after you finished your university master's degree to try and get into the NHS that way. And it does offer sponsorship as well. If you're in one of those hard to fill roles, it does offer sponsorship for you to work and live in the UK. So it's a very good place for you to be at.
But do I need any sort of like qualifications to start or something like that?
So it depends on the role that you're going for in the NHS would determine if you need any qualification. So if you have previous experience, depending on the kind of roles that you go for. So a lot of people have come to the country looking for healthcare roles and all that kind of stuff. If you're looking at those kind of roles while you're studying, because you can do 20 hours during school term and work full time after those times. So that the reason why I mentioned the NHS for you is because the NHS does offer that flexibility as well. You can do roles in bank. You can be a bank worker, and that just kind of cutting you. You don't have like a full fixed hours with those kind of roles. You call, the request you, and either you're available or not available. There's some roles that are part-time roles that are less than 20 hours a week, and that is spread. And you would be able to speak to your manager, whoever is going to be in charge, to say, okay, this is my lecture. This is my lecture timetable. These are the hours I'm able to do based on my lecture while I'm in school. But once during the holidays, yes, I can do more hours. And that's how you'll be able to flex it a bit more. So look at the NHS as a gateway to you getting into that body for your role by the time you finish your masters. You can also check.
Okay.
You can also check them now to see what kind of roles that you'll be able to do once you finish
Yeah,
your
definitely.
masters as well. And you're
Okay,
better
thank you
off.
very much.
Okay, you're welcome. What else? I don't think I missed any question on here. So I've given you my channel for you to guys go and watch my YouTube channel. It has loads and loads of videos on there. Ebuka, Northern Ireland. Oh Lord, Northern Ireland is a different kettle of fish, and I think there's a video on my channel about the Northern Ireland people as well. Northern Ireland is not like England and Scotland, where they do like a special skilled worker visa. It's not that way in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is different. Is an employer-led initiative. So you need to look for the job. Then the employer will be the one to kind of help you get your certificate of sponsorship for you to be able to work there. It's not called certificate of sponsorship, it's just called like the kind of permit for you to be able to work in Ireland. They don't have that specialized NHS kind of visa sponsorship. So it's quite different. So yeah. Right, that's why Northern Ireland is different. That's why I don't necessarily mention Northern Ireland. You can get roles there, especially for healthcare. A lot of non-clinical roles, the competition is quite fierce in Northern Ireland. So I'll really say, if you really want a job, you're better off, or a skilled worker visa, you're better off staying within the Scotland and the England kind of space for a certificate of sponsorship in the NHS. So yes, I'm looking at the time really. I'm seeing that more people are coming in. Gift, you've been amazing. I think Gift, you're the one that really put this live up to nearly 7,000 likes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Gift. Yeah, like letting more people come into the live. Yeah, I don't think I've missed any questions. Yeah, if I missed a question, let me know and I will try and answer it. Yeah. Yeah. So does anybody have any questions? Have your free consultation on Mondays. I think I'm going to start putting this out on Mondays. For you to have your free consultation with me on Mondays, where I can go through questions and answers. So you need to be my subscriber. So everybody that has joined, please subscribe to my TikTok. Go to my YouTube channel as well. Is at Your HR Ally. Your HR Ally on YouTube. Your HR Ally on Facebook. Go and join my page. Join my page. There are loads and loads of videos on there. I need to really remember to really activate my what's it called? My Facebook. I'm really slacking on my Facebook. So yeah. Yeah. I know there's somebody else on my YouTube. That person hasn't said anything, and I really appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for watching. I don't know if you have any questions for me on there as well. We're 2 people on Facebook. Not Facebook. I'm not for sure how many people are on Facebook. How would I even see how many people on Facebook? I can't even see. We are. I'm called HR Ally on Facebook actually. 2 people on YouTube, 2 people on TikTok. Does anybody else have any question? Because we might want to leave soon. If you're on here, please go and like my video. Subscribe to my TikTok channel as well. I need to grow my following on TikTok. It's kind of stalled over the last couple of months. Yeah. It's kind of stalled over the last couple of months. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you. So if you have any questions, please let me know because I will be leaving in the next 5 minutes. I don't want to necessarily I don't know why. Anytime I say hello to the other person apart from you, Ebuka, that is on this live, they tend to leave. I think I'm just going to not acknowledge them next time and just let them be there silently watching my channel and all that. So yes. Okay. Okay. All right. So do you have any question? If you're here, it's about the NHS. I'm trying to get into the NHS, interview questions and answers. What else? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Interview, writing supporting statements and all that. So please get your free consultation on here and hopefully it would convince you to come join me as my clients. And even joining me as a client would depend on if we are a good fit for each other. Yeah. So it's not like everybody that requests to joins. I think at one point I stopped taking on midwives because it was just so hard to kind of place them. So yes, because midwife or midwives, it was quite hard. It was quite hard. I did find it a bit challenging. Yeah. Did find it kind of challenging. Yeah. Sorry, why am I reading my messages while I'm on live? Sorry about that. So yeah, does anybody have any questions before I jump off this live? It's been really real. Thank you so much, Gifts, for liking this live so much that at least a couple of people did come through. Even though they didn't stay, they did come through. I even think it's due to your hard work in liking the live. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you. So does anybody have any other questions? Does anybody have other questions for me? Yeah, well, I can see that there are 3 people on TikTok. Do you have any questions about the NHS or regards to applications, issues that you're having with your applications and things like that? I don't do immigration advice because I'm not licensed to give immigration advice. So if you need immigration advice, please seek a registered professional to do that. So I can't advise you on your immigration status. So yeah. So yeah. So does anybody else have any question? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for staying on anyways. I really appreciate it. Thank you for staying on. Yeah, I think I'm going to start putting out live sessions to kind of build up the momentum for people to want to register, to know that a live is going to be coming on soon. So yeah. Yeah. So let you know. Yeah. Yeah. So any questions from anybody? Any questions from anybody? Okay, so I don't think there's anybody that has any other questions. All right, okay. So I think it's been a good evening for everyone. I'm going to be signing off now because I need to eat and I have some work I need to do. I'm hoping I don't go to bed around past midnight today because I've been so busy. Yeah. So if no one has any question on TikTok, Ebuka is going to message me separately on WhatsApp because he's contacted me before several times. So then we're going to talk about his interview that is coming up. When is this interview as well? Let me even know. Ebuka, when is your interview? Let's ask. Maureen, you have a question about supporting statements. So if you want to know about NHS supporting statement, that's a separate conversation. I do help people write NHS supporting statements. You're going to have to book a session with me to be able to discuss that. I would send you my email address. Let me give you my email address, Maureen. This is my email address. I'm having to write it this way because what's it called? TikTok will flag it and not let you see it. It's called the Human Resources Playbook at gmail.com. Send me an email now. Send me an email now. And what's it called? Then we can Kevin. Yeah. I've sent you my email address. So that's my email address. Maureen, the Human Resources Playbook at gmail.com. Send me an email and I would be able to advise you better with regards to the supporting information. Okay? So it's the Human Resources Playbook at gmail.com. I had to put it that way because TikTok always flags it and kind of makes it disappear so people can't see it. So if you're struggling with supporting information, lambs, this is my email address, the Human Resources Playbook at gmail.com. So email me there now so at least I can send you the information that you need. Okay? So email me that, Maureen and Lambs, email me now. I can always check to see that you've emailed me. Or if you have your own email address, I can always email you quickly to kind of start the process. Thanks, Lambs. Yeah. So email me, then we can start the process of advising with regards to what's it? Yeah. Okay. So thank you everybody for coming today for this live. If there's no more questions, I would be leaving. Hi, Nana. Been a minute. I don't know if you're still here, Nana. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've made a lot of friends on here. I have really enjoyed my time. Yeah, joining this internet's cyber world of content creation and all that. So yes. Okay. So yeah. So I'll be leaving now. So thank you everyone for coming. I think Ebuka is not on radio anymore. Oh, I'm about to leave. Whoever just joined my YouTube live, I'm about to leave. If you have any questions, you want to just put it in the chat box quickly. Just say one so I will know you're typing something before I leave because I'm about to just end this live. Yeah. On YouTube, you can have a view of this live. I think it should be processed shortly after a while. You can have you can go back to watch this live. What we talked about, a couple of things. So yes. I don't think there's anybody else on TikTok that has any question. If you have any question on TikTok, I'm going to be here for the next 1 more minute because that's 50 minutes. That's more. I keep saying that every time. Okay. So, yeah. So, thank you everybody for coming. I don't think anybody has any questions. Thank you for coming. And this happens every time. Oh, okay. Let me see. Lambs. It hasn't come through yet. Oh, yeah. Got it. Got it. I will reply to you shortly. Now, once I get off this live, I will reply to you. Yeah. Okay. So it's been real, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everybody that just came in when I'm about to leave. Yeah. If you want to speak to me, my email address is the human resources playbook at gmail.com. That's my email address for you to contact me directly. And I don't know if I can pin it because it doesn't let me pin it. Ugh. It never lets me pin it. So my email address is the human resources playbook at gmail.com. Send me an email and I will be more than happy to answer your questions on there. Okay. Have a good evening, everybody, and take care. And I hope to see you guys next week, Monday as well. Take care. Good night. Bye. Good night, Ebuka.